Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mad Dog Craps. It's Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday prize night. Ready to get it in. You know the routine. Tonight, it's $15 rolled over from 10. And if nobody wins, we go up to 20. And after 20, we go back down to 10 if nobody wins. So we have two people who've won already, Buster 13 and Mrs. Big Money. All right. Hopefully everybody's had a good night. Let me get over to Crapsee so you guys can jump into the table. We'll take that screenshot as well. Let's get over there. Let's get some background noise going. All right. And see you on the other side. Crapsee. All right. Let's check it out. It's a nice, good, cool evening. And it's prize night. Let's see who's all in. Let me warm up a bit. We'll give people a chance to come in. Let's see. Cut off time. 2 minute warning. We got a 2 minute warning. 9:42 my time. T-Rep is in the building. Craps. Nice. We got a new. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button as well too, please. Much appreciated. Thank you for joining. We got Oliver. My God. Kanak attack. Daniela. What's going on? Good evening. Buster 13 in the building. Jake. Hizzle in the hizzle. Ready to get some action. Let me get a couple shots. We got 2 minutes. Appreciate you all joining. Playing along. See if we can get that money. You know how it goes. Got to win by 1,000. Must have Cash App or Venmo. We'll have 10 shooters or 1 hour. Depending on how I'm feeling, I might open up another table and we'll get rocking. Get degenerate. We'll open up a degenerate $100,000 table or something. After playing responsible, you want to get degenerate a little bit. All right, 2 more minutes and we'll get it started. We got Uncle Q in the building. Nice. Welcome. Steve. Hello. Please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me. Much appreciated. Go below. Wait. All right. The landmines. Got to give the dice room to breathe. There we go. All right. Just a little warm up before we take the screenshot. Screenshot in about 30 seconds. Everybody here has a chance. $1,500. Got to win by 1,000. Who will be the winner? All right, one more shot here. Can we get a 6? No, we'll get a 4. All right, here we go. Screenshot. Coming up. Screenshot is taken. All right. Please, if you can, if you're watching, if you have YouTube open in the chat, if you see a new player pop in, please type in that new player's name in the chat. That way, we'll know the next 5 shooters who are, if you want to say quote unquote, on my side. There are obstacles. All right, let's see if we get a start. Let's start it up. All right, so far we have 9 players, huh? Let's go to work. Why is there a dollar missing? Okay, there we go. All right, 555. $50 levels across. $6 horn. Here we go. Dice are moving. Dice are out. And we are about to begin. Here we go. 6521. And we're underway. And what do we have? We have a 628. 6-2. Duracell 8. Theater Skater. An hour later. Please check me out on Discord as well. Mad Dog 1561. All right, we got 628. All right. Nice good hit. And we'll come down. All right. Dice are moving. $5 table. Bet what you can. Bet what you're willing to win. Bet what you're willing to lose. Here we go. 6521. And we get the 4610. That's the tertiary point for the 6521. All right. Press the 8-5. Take away the 10. Press the 8-5. Here we go. Get a hard 10 and a CNE. Here we go. 6-4 Impala. Rolling in my 6-4. Dun-dun-dun. Here we go. 6521. And we got a 314. All right, so that'll press our 6, take away the 4, press our 6-5, press our 6-6 actually. Get a hard 4, C and E, an easy 4 or 10. We lose $3. Here we go. 314, single cup of Joe. What's the call? 5, 6, 10 or yo. That's what we're looking for. All right, we got a yo. 5, 6 yo, 5, 6, 10 or yo. That's what we looking for. All right, we got the yo for 14. Let's bring back the 4 and the 10 for $5. All right. Press that C and E. Take it to $4. The yield. 5, 6, 10 or yo. And we got the 9, Colt 45, Billy D. Williams. Smooth. We got 12 players now. Kirkweed. Work. Nice. East Rock, thank you for joining. Appreciate you. You joined Clint P. All right, you guys are on my team, the new guys. I see we have 3. The new guys are on my team, so you don't get to win money. You weren't in a screenshot, but you get to help me save mine if you can. All right, here we go. Here we go. That was a 549. All right, so now we press the 5. 9 is gone. And no more C and E because we don't want to do hops. Here we go. 5, 6, 10 or yo. And we got a 3, 6, 9. Damn, she's fine. That'll hit our blink spot. 3, 6, Nina. Nina Ross. Ninsky. Then that. All right, so since we hit a blank spot, we got to hop it. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. 5, 6, 10 or yo. And we got the hard 4. Double cup of Joe. 2 too many. Deuce. Emmett Smith. All right. And we'll get paid off that from the hard 4 for $1. 2, 2. 5, 6, 10 or yo. That's what we're looking for. Let's go to work. I knew it. The way I shot him. 2, 5, 7. They came out the hand way too high. What did he say on Major League? That's too high. What do you mean that's too high? All right. So after the first shooter, Castique Carlo, top 3. East Rock trying to help me save my money. T-Rep. Let's go to work. 5, 5, 5 once again. Dice are moving. 5, 6, 10 or yo. All right, we got the 5. Horse and buggy 5. 1, 4, 5. Secondary point in the 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking for the 5, 6, 10 and yo. We got the 5. All right, once again, 5, 6, 10 and yo. We got the midnight double sexy Route 66 Dippin' Dots. All the dots. Midnight train to Georgia. Oh, Route 66. Double sexy. Here we go. We'll get 25 from that. We'll press the inside. 5, 6, 10 or yo. That's the numbers we're looking for. We got a 617. The old 3SO. All right, Buster 13 after shooter number 2 jumps in the lead with 231. Steve Carlo with 190. T-Rep 123. Back to work we go. 555. Dice start moving. 617 stuck in the corner there. Come on over here. New dice. May they be nice. All right, let's go with the script minus page 1. 6465, page 2 of the script. We're going to bypass 6464, page 1. That's the come out roll. We're working right now. 6465. Looking for that 5, 9, 10 or horn. And we got the horn. 6-5 yo. All right, we're going to turn off because we got horny before we got the money. The main money. That's a turn off. We'll put 10 on the red. We turn into Moses now. 10 on the red. Going to Red Sea. I call it the Red Sea. It's the Red Sea and Eden. 10 on the that. 2 on the yo. 3 on the crap check. Red Sea, can we be Moses and split the Red Sea? We're going to take a chance. Starting the script over, page 1. 6464 since our bets are off. 6464. Time to play with the pass line. Can we play with the pass line a little bit? No, we cannot. We got a 5-1 mixer. 5 and 1 KitchenAid. You too can get your 5 and 1 KitchenAid mixer at maddog.com. All right. Who else we got in the building? We got Fish Pig. All right. Who else? K Dubs, welcome. Appreciate you. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button for me if you could. Means a whole lot. Here we go. Dice are moving. 5, 6, 10 or yo. Actually, we're going through the script. So we just did 6464. That's page 1. Page 2 of the script. 6465. 5, 9, 10 or horn. And we got the 10. Hard 10 to be exact. Flowers, 55. Old school speed limit. Puppy paw. Genshin. Big Ben. Here we go. All right, knock all of that down. Come with the 150 DC. 10% of 150 is 15. So we'll go with a $14 yo and $1 midnight. Page 3 of the script coming up. Page 3 of the script is 6226. 6226. Here we go. And we got a 5-6 yo. We got the yo. So we'll make 59 bucks. Repeat it. 150 back on the DC. 14 on the yo. Dollar on the midnight. We made 50 bucks. We made 59 bucks. So we'll go add 50 to the DC to go to 200. Since we added 50, 10% of 50 is $5. We'll add 4 to the yo to make 18 and 2 to the midnight. Oh, shoot, that's not. You seen it. You seen it flipped over. Got a crazy stick, which actually contains a coat hanger at the top. Don't judge me. Here we go. 6465. Oh no, I forgot. We're going through the script. 6521, page 4 of the script. 6521. 5610 or yo. Oh, we got the 9. Studio 54. All right. Beautiful. All right. So we got 200 on the 9 over DC. So we need 4 hits, 50 bucks. So we'll go 40. 40 in the field. And 50 on the 5, 60 on the 6, 60 on the 8, 40 in the field. Dice are moving. Every field hit we're taking in as a payment to DC. Field is AKA the people. DC is Washington. We got to pay our taxes. 5 payments. Here we go. We got to stay away from the 9. So we're going to interrupt the script to go to a 6521, staying there. And we got a 2x4 piece of lumber, the main point in the set, and a front line. Wiener! Beautiful. All right, let's get it. Back at it. Too many points to try to sabotage ourselves with the 6464. So we'll pick back up on the script. Let's see, where are we at on the script? 6521. Actually, yes, still we'll pick up back up on the script. 2426. Page 5 of the script. 4, 8, 10 or horn. That's what we're looking for. 4, 8, 10 or horn. And we got a horn. Lawrence Taylor, 56. LT. Does nothing for me. $56. The yo, Elavine, the dancing queen, often talked about, but seldom seen. All right. We got to pause the script. Pause the script. We can't go 1514 because the 9 will come out of that. And that's where my DC is at. So we'll go 6521, 5610 or yo. Trying to stay away from the 9. And we got a 167. That's a front line winner. Oh, we'll get the DC back. I thought I went out. Accidental money in my mind. Beautiful. Tragic situation turned into beauty. Here we go. 555. And we are off. So we will rerun the script. All right, 10 on the red. Going Moses, red C. 10 on the red, 2 on the yo, 3 on the crap check. New dice. So Buster 13, number 1. Connect attack. Connect attack. Yes. Second. And T-Rep in third. Here we go. All right, coming out since we're playing the Red Sea. We can use this. We can use the 6464. We have no numbers up top, so if we come out winner, we don't sabotage ourselves. Here we go. Time to play with the. Can we play with the pass line? Oh, we almost did it. Hit the wall. 5-4. Nina, Studio 54. Back in the club. All right, so we'll go with that 220 Iron Cross. And we'll rock. We'll have the field pay for our DCs. 220 Iron Cross with the field paying for the DCs. 5, 6, and 8 hit, they get pressed. We'll start off with pressing by 18s until we double up from what we started with. 6, 5, 2, 1. 5, 6, 10 or yo. Then we got a 3, 6, 9. Damn, she's fine. Tone, can you roll that for us one more time? Franklin. We got the winner. All right. Now, Via in the building. What's going on? The disclaimer had to be here for the screenshot to be in the competition. I believe I have 5 people that signed up right after, that came in right after the screenshot, that are on my side. So we'll figure them out later. Let's go to work. Clint, what's going on? All right. Here we go. We got a point, but that 9 is not that serious. But I didn't get my red C up. You know what? Let's get our red C up. 10, 2, and 3. 10 on the red, 2 on the yo, and 3 on the crap check. Here we go. 6, 4, 6, 4. Can we play with the pass line? We got a hard 4. Folgers in your cup. Deuce, deuce, double cup of Joe. 4. All right, point is forward, marked up. We got paid $50 last time from the field. So now we have a $50 DC. Can we hit another field so we can get another DC? Six, 4, 6, 5. Looking to get the DC to the outside. Then we got a 2, 3, 5. Michael Jordan, or in the South, Jordan. Here we go. All right, that 50 goes over to 5. That 50 comes down. and so do the other bets. We need 2 hits to make up for 25 bucks. So we'll go $20 levels all the way across with a $2 C&E. We need 2 hits, 25 bucks a piece. We'll make 26 bucks each hit, as long as we can stay away from the 5. All right. So we can't use 6521 and we can't use 6465. So the only other option right now is 2426, 4, 8, 10, or horn. Came right back. Magic Johnson, 325. The Fever knocked down our $50 DC. All right. Still got to play with it. We still got to get it back. All right. We're open back up to 6521. And we got an ace deuce. The sauce. Burrito sauce. We'll get paid $6 off that. We'll put 5 of it on the 5 and press the crap on that C&E for $1. AC Doocy. The third. We got paid on the third. Here we go. Six, 5, 2, 1. Still looking for those 2 hits. Get our money back for that DC. And we got a 369. Damn, she's fine. Here we go. We got one of them. Who is now Bia on my team? Is he one of the 5? I think. Oh, no, he's not. He's outside of that. I think he came in. We'll have to check. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, we got the 9. 9, you have to come down. We need another hit for our DC other than a 9. Hit a blank spot. We got to reach spread. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. 5, 6, 10 or yo. And we got the yo. 6, 5. Bid Mo, rest in peace. 6, 5, yo. All right, so that'll make 14 more bucks. We'll repeat that. We'll bring the 9 and the 5 back for a half for $10. Here we go, 6, 5, 2, 1. Can we re-hit them and bring them back down? Hitting down is what we're on since our DC is gone. Oh, and they flip each other. But we got a Folgers, single cup of Joe, and that's for Frontline. Wiener. Single cup of Joe on the hit. Joseph will come down. We're off. 1, 3, 4, single cup of Joe. All right, 6, 5. 2, 1, looking for that 6. 6 and that 10. We got the 8. 628 to be exact. All right, point is 8. Mark it up. All right, just missing the 4. What else will we be missing after this roll? Gotta stay strict to the strategy. This is how I'm going to the casino with. All right, 6, 5, 2, 1, 5, 6, 10 are yo. Looking for 6, the main point of the set. And we found him. 2-4, Ricky Henderson. He was still in the base. 2-4-6, 2x4 piece of lumber. The main point of the set. Now we're looking for 10. Most likely it's going to be flowers. I can't bet it because hardways jinx me. I have to have no place bets in order to best bet a hard way. So I can bet a hard 6 because the 6 is gone. The 4 is gone as well. I would bet a hard 10, but I don't want to jinx myself. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking for that 10. Off the chip, we got a 1-4-5. 1, 4, 5. Horse and buggy 5. 5 will come down. And the left side of the map is vacated. Nothing but land. Only thing we have now is 8, 9, and 10. All right. Let's see if we can get this 10 so we can add to the ATS. 6, 5, 2, 1. 5, 6, 10 or yo. And we got the 9. 3, 6, 9. Damn, she's fine. So the 9 is gone. We only have an 8 and a 10. All right. So for those purposes, since it does contain 2 of the numbers in this set, we're going to go 2, 4, 2, 6 to try to knock down that 8. All right. 2, 4, 2, 6. 4, 8, 10 or horn. 2, 4, 2, 6. And we got the 10. Hard 10. Beautiful. That's what we were looking for. 4, 8, or 10. Now we only have 8, which is the main point of the 2, 4, 2, 6. Can we hit the 8? All right, 24 bucks up there with a hard 6, a hard 10, and a hard 4. They're all vacant. Looking for midnight. Can we take the train to the titty bar? Let's go. To the nipples. Let's go. 6, 5. Can we get a detective on the case? We got all the facts, but we just need a detective. Private eye. Eyeball Jones. Here we go. 2, 4, 2, 6. Will Eyeball Jones take the case? Oh, he almost did take the case. We got Ace Deuce, the sauce. Blank spot for me. All right. All right. So now we'll reset across with half the money. There we go. Still on hitting down. Still on the same shooter. Still on hitting down. Just had to reverse to progress. Here we go. 6-5-2-1. 5-6-10 or yo. And we got the 8. 2-6-8. Duracell. Frontline. Wiener. 2-6-8. Saquon. 26. The Saquon version. All right, here we go. Coming out. 6-4-6-5. We're gonna give 6-4-6-5 2 rolls and 2-4-2-6 2 rolls. See who comes up with one of these ends. And we got a 4-2-6. All right. Dice are moving. 4-2-6. What's the call? Blue 42. Blue 42. Damn. 6-5-2-1. 5-6-10 or yo. And what do we have? We got a hard 4. Deuce deuce. Double cup of Joe. Beautiful. Those dice are moving. 2-2. 2 too many. Six, 5-2-1. 5-6-10 or yo. And we got the 6 main point. 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. Frontline. Wiener. And since that's the winner, we'll take in all the money. No changes. Same bet. Bets are off. 2-4-2-6 for 2 rolls. Here we go. And we got a 3-6-9. Vanina, mark it up. Point is 9. Bam, Justice Jen in the building. I just seen Justice Jen's name. What's going on? Two, 4-2-6. Another roll. And we got the 6-4-10 on the end. After they split apart, married but separated. 6-4. All right. That'll be, we got 50 on that. So we'll press the 10-25 and the 8-30. Get our CNE back for $10. All 5, 6, and 8s are full take-ins. 10 is pressing the 8. 4 is pressing the 6. 9 is pressing the 5. Except if we hit the 9 here, there will be no pressing. We take in frontline winners. All right, going to the 6, 4, 6, 5 now. 2 rows. And we got the 4, 5, 9. Just talking about it. Colt 45, Billy D. Smooth. So he will not press. So we'll go $10. We'll go to the Red Sea. We'll play Moses. 10 on the red. 2 on the yo. 3 on a crap chain. 4, 5, Nina, what's it called? 6, 4, 6, 5. See if we can get one of those ends. We got a hard 4. Deuce, deuce. Double cup of Joe. Boy, that hard 4 has been riding. Nice. CNE back up. Point is 4. Deuce, deuce. Too many. Emmett Smith. All right. 2, 4, 2, 6. 2 rows. Let's see what 2, 4, 2, 6 does. And we got a Studio 54. The 9. So press the 925 and the 525. Beautiful. All right. Everybody's been pressed. All right, here we go. 2, 4, 2, 6. Another roll. And we got a hard 4. Winner. That's that 2, 4, 2, 6. The main point is 8, but it seems like 4 is taking over. 4, 8, 10 or more. All right, so we can't press anything because it was a winner. So we'll play Moses. Go to the Red Sea. Dice are moving. 6, 4, 6, 5. 2 rolls now. And we got an ace deuce. The sauce. Beautiful. We have $4 on the prep check. I actually put 4 this time. We got 16 out of that. Nice. All right. So we got 16 out of it. We'll press the red 2, the craps 2, and the yo $1. Here we go. Take it to 3. 6, 4, 6, 5. Once again. And we got a mixer, 5-in-1 KitchenAid. Mark it up. That's the point. Here we go. 6. All right. 2, 4, 2, 6, 2 rolls. Short roll. Oh, we got lucky though. We got the main point. Hard 8. All right, so that's a full take in. Finally got a 5, 6, or 8. Hard 8 square pair. Full 4 bulldog. All right, 2, 4, 2, 6 for another. And we got a 5. Magic. Do you believe in magic? 3, 2, 5. And we'll take in. Uh-oh. Is the 5, 6, and 8 back now? Did they come back in style? That would be nice if they come back in style. There you go. 6, 4, 6, 5. 2 rolls. And we got an ace deuce. I thought we had it. We got the sauce. We'll take $30 for that. And we'll come to a $30 horn. Heavy on the ace deuce and yo. Six, 4, 6, 5. For another roll. And we got a 6, 3 Nina. The 9. It has 75 on it. So that's 35 a piece. 25, 35, 25, and 35. All right. 5 and 9 is at 110. They're growing. All right. We regressed twice. We were at the minimum levels. Like something's happening. 2, 4, 2, 6 for 2 rolls. Here we go. And we got a 3, 6, 9 right back. Right. All right. So 110, that's 55 a piece. We hit that 5, we take in. We get our bonus on the back end. If we would like a 5, 6, and 8 right now, so we can take that money and we just spent 2 times in a row. 2426 for another. And we got a 426. Blue 42. Blue 42. Frontline. Winner. All right. Let's go Red Sea. Moses time. 10, 2, 4. 10 on the red. 2 on the yellow. 4 on the crap check. 6465 coming out. 6465, 2 rows. Here we go. And we got prime time. 21. Deion Sanders. Beautiful. We'll make 16. 3 on the red. Dollar on the yellow. 2 on the crap check. Dice are moving. Still playing Moses right now. Trying to split the Red Sea. 6465. And we got a 369. The main point of the set. 9 is the point. Mark it up. All right. Two, 4, 2, 6. I just got a full horn. So if you press it, it will come. Will it come? 2, 4, 2, 6, 2 rows. And we got the main point. 268. Saquon. Duracell. 8. You get to take that in. All right. Same bet. Go. 4, 2, 6. For another row. And we got midnight. There we go. We got the tall. There we go. We got the tall. As soon as I start pressing it, as soon as I got the full horn instead of doing a C&E, it came. So let's do the same. Midnight. We got the tall. When the game stands tall. All right. 6465 for 2 roll. And we got a 538. It's been a while. We get to collect some money. Actually, no, we just collected on the 8 earlier. All right. So We need a 10 or a 4 so we can boost the 6 and 8 now. All right, let's go to a $40 horn now. Maybe if we double press it, it will come. 6465 for another roll. And we got a 369, or excuse me, 639. Front line. We there. So we get to take that in. Boom. We don't get to press the 5. We don't get to split it in half with each other. We get that full money in. Nice. We shall take that. All right. Going back to the Red Sea. This time we only got $10 up on the ATS, so we'll go with a $5 red, dollar yo, $2 crap check. 6-3 Nina was the call. All right, 2426 for 2 rolls. 2426. Yeah. We get the 617 frontline winner. Ah, man, we couldn't get the almost, but we got the frontline winner. We'll take that. All right, get it back up. 25. No, 25. 5. 25. We only like the ATS just for lay opportunities. Everything else is a bonus. Here we go. We got the frontline winner, 617. All right, here we go. Starting it all over. Except we're just going to stay with the 6-4, 6-5. We're just going to continue those, stay on that same path. Then we got a 358. Mark it up. One is 8. Okay. All right, we got a $30 horn, heavy on the H deuce and yo. And now we go to 2426 for 2 rolls. 2426. Off the chip. Looks like an ace deuce. And prime time 21. Deion Sanders will get paid 130 for that. Repeat the bet. Press 25 inside, except for the 9. All right. Dice are moving. 213. Prime time. Deion Sanders, number 21. All right. Here we go. 6465. for another roll. And we got a 257, so that'll end it. I only made $1,000. How many rolls? 51 rolls. Nice. 51.50. That's crazy. All right. The 50 roller. And it's been an hour. All right. So we shot for about an hour with that, huh? Take that. Definitely take that. Let's see what we got. Let's see. East Rock right now is the winner. Let's see. Let's see. Was East Rock, was he part of the, I think he was part of let me go, let me check the screenshot. Let's see. Was East Rock in there? If so, have that Cash App or Venmo coming out of the table real quick. I got to check screenshot here. Actually, I'll just go. Nope, can't do that. Really? Screenshot. Here we go. Tap to see screenshot. Photos just. All right, let's see. Come on, load up, load up, load up. Wow, are you serious right now? Wow. Can I just go here? Nope. That's crazy. All right, we just go to the Oh, that would have been faster to go to the gallery. So East Rock was not on the screenshot. We had Mad Dog, we had myself, T Rep, All Craps, Oliver, Panic Attack, Buster 13, Jay Bizzle, Uncle Q, and Costi Carlo. So you helped me save my money tonight, sir. All right. East Rock, you'll get a shout out in the Discord. Let's see. So East Rock. Well, let's see. Was East Rock? Yeah. Was East Rock one of? Let's see. Let me see. When did he? Let's see if we have. Wait. Yeah, he was part of the five. Okay, so yep, you helped save my money, so it'll roll over to next week. It'll be $20, but we got some nice good winners here. We got Oliver. We'll start with East Rock, 3,300 basically, 2,300 for Oliver. Lloyd P, 2,000. Panic Attack, 2,053. Clint had 77. Myself, Costi Carlo was 1612. Myself with 1490. Oh, Hot Rod was in the building. What's going on, Hot Rod? Yes, sir. Hot Rod with 1200. Kirkweed with 18. Appreciate you joining and watching. K Dubs was in there. Justice Chin. Navia. Oh, was up there at the top. Way to keep it going, though. Still trying to find it. Fish Pig. T-Rep. Buster 13. Okay, Uncle Kenny, Eye Craps, and Uncle Q. Uncle Q just joined. what's going on. All right, that's going to be the end of that. We're going to end it with a 51 roller. That is beautiful. We will take that. Let's check out some numbers. 3 shooters. We had 3 shooters for 62 rolls. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's, what is that? 20.606, something like that. 20.666 or something. All right. SRR came out to 12.4. The SOR 14.67. So we were doing something right. Look at those 9s. Wow. 14 9s. The 5, that's where you need to be, 5. Stay the hell down there. I mean, not 5, but 7. Stay the hell down there. Yep. Okay. So the other numbers, it looked like it's pretty much spread out. Just got kind of a little bit shady on the 10 and the 12. We didn't hit a 2 all night. Usually earlier today, I think I hit like 5 aces, 6 aces. All right. It is what it is. All right, let's check out some comments. Let's see. Check out the comments here. See what we got going. Appreciate everyone. You can hit that like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. It's much appreciated. All right, let's check out this. Let's check out these comments from when we first started to the end. Let's see. Buster 13, aloha. Glad to see the crowd is growing. Yes, sir, Buster. Man, glad as well. We get some more people on the grind. Showing them what we can do, huh? And showing them the tragic moments of craps too. Caniela, aloha as well. What's going on? We had some fun. That was one of the main requirements. Have some fun. All right. Clint, what's going on? Clint says hello. Happy Mad Dog. All right. Justice Jen says, hey there, what's going on? 22 reminds me of Mercury Morris. Oh, yeah, from the Dolphins. Yeah. The old classics. Just got back from the Diamond Joes. Plus 230. Oh, nice. Double up. Headed to bed. You're more than welcome. He's been out. JB says, awesome shooting. Right on. I appreciate that. We got one out. We got a 50-year out of there. It'll probably be another 6 months for another. Daniela says, superb rolling. Right on. Right on, sister. What you say? Superb rolling that Mad Dog Crapsee, brother. Yeah. Yes. We did something. We did something right, Daniela. Hey, much mahalo to you too as well. Bless you. All right. So we got a little good roll in. We had a 3SO. I don't know what the first roll was, but yeah, some good rolling going on. Enjoy it. I'll try to enjoy it while it lasts, because tomorrow I'll probably need a new top of my stick. No, just playing. But yeah. All right. It was fun. Thanks for joining. Thanks for playing. Make sure you subscribe. And like I always say, life is like craps. You never know what rolls next. Peace. Have a good night, everybody. See you tomorrow morning.